Alright, here we go. Day 486 for the Sherwin alumina lockout. Here we go again. Well, looks like we're getting close to the end. We got a letter in the mail explaining all their stuff about explained about their Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and they filed that for that, and went on explaining step by step. And then it said on the second to the last paragraph how they're going to they couldn't secure electricity because they were trying to get the power plant over here to sell them electricity for even cheaper than they're getting it now, because what they want to do is they want to screw everybody, and they think everybody should get down on their knees and do what you know what for them. And for some reason nobody wants to cooperate with them. Maybe it's because they're so underhanded and so crooked and so pitiful that nobody wants to deal with them anymore. Anyways, then the last paragraph of the little letter talked about how they want to go ahead and start laying people off in the last 14 days of March and locking in the units and have the place shut down by March 31st. All personnel laid off, or at least substantially all personnel. So they're leaving themselves a little loophole to leave a couple of guys in there. So it's looking as though they're putting the writing on the wall that they're going to shut it down. And once again, I go back to you, Tommy boy. Are you proud of what you've done? You took a functioning plant that was turning a profit and could be completely 100% functional right now, and we would have had to come into a small layoff, probably a large layoff, and we would have had to suffer for a while until the cost came back. If you look on the internet, look up a post that article that Alcoa put out about 2 months ago, they're already predicting that by the end of 2016 the aluminum industry comes back and the plants start firing back up. So this is going to be about a year run when everybody's hurting. But no, Tommy boy, you had to go off and tell Glencore Estrada that you could handle us, that we were nothing but a bunch of chumps, and you could handle us. And anyways, a bunch of trained monkeys could run that plant. By the way, how'd that work out for you? How'd that work out for you, Tommy boy? Huh? I would love to meet you someday in town where I could look at you face to face and tell you, how's this working out for you, Tommy boy? How's it working? Anyways, that could be a whole nother post. So, you took this functioning plant, you destroyed it, now it's a piece of crap. It's going to take forever to get it back up and running 100%. When the price comes back, probably won't, we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if someone's going to pick up this plant and think they can get it back running again. That would be an amazing feat. I would love to see you get all your trained monkeys, or whoever you could find to go in there and turn that plant back on and get it back up to running full speed. You realize all the little tricks that it takes to run that plant, and the guys that know every single one of those tricks are all out here on the picket line, because you're such a, I can't say the words I want to say, but it is so pitiful that you got the guys that can run your plant out here and you're in there with the plant destroyed down to its knees. So anyways, I need to get off on a little tangent here. I need to get off of that for a little bit and tell my union buddies and anybody else that's watching this post, election times are coming right around the corner. We have to start voting for people that are going to be in our best interest, people that are going to be looking out for us. Listen, guys, do you really want to go to the polls and vote for the same guys Tom Russell votes for? Why do you think Tom Russell votes Republican? Well, it's very, very simple. I have to ask the question, why do you think he votes Republican? Because the Republicans take care of corporations and take care of guys like him. That's what it's all about. You really, really, really want to be in the category with voting for the same people Tom Russell votes for, because that's what you're doing if you vote for Republicans. I'm telling you, I've told you 1,000 times. You know, we're all out here, unemployment ran out. You know what the unemployment was when when the Democrats had control of the House and the Senate? Unemployment went for 2 years, gentlemen. We would still be drawing unemployment checks right now. If it was for Obama and the Democrats, we would still be drawing unemployment checks right now. Now, next thing I'm going to tell you, you don't have to take my word for it. Please, for God's sake, go do some research and find out for yourself. The first thing the Republicans did when they took control of the House and the Senate was put the unemployment back to 6 months. The first bill that was passed. Please research it and find out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. I'm telling you guys, the Republicans don't give a shit about the working man. They do not care about us. They only care about the corporations making more and more and more money. They don't care what happens to us, guys. We have to start voting for the guys that got our backs. Look it. I'm telling you, the Democrats are not gonna take your guns. I know that's freaking you guys out. You keep on thinking that we're gonna come door to door. They're gonna send people around all over the United States taking guns. It didn't happen with Clinton. It ain't gonna happen with Obama. I don't know what else to say. If we don't get more Democrats in office, we're doomed. And myself and most of the guys that are listening to my posts are old enough where they can get by with whatever happens. But think about your kids and your kids' kids. Do you really, honest to God, want your kids to have to work in a place like this for $10 or $12, $15 an hour? There's guys in there right now making $15, $18 an hour. It's way too dangerous for that kind of pay and no benefits. We can't go there. We can't do that. I don't know what else to say, guys. But you got to think very hard and serious before you go vote, because things are changing in America, and it's not looking good for the working man. It's not looking good at all. They're busting down unions left and right, and if we keep on voting Republicans in office, we can pretty much kiss some unions goodbye. Probably not in our lifetime, but they'll be gone, and hard-working men will be making 18, maybe 20 bucks an hour if they're really, really lucky. So anyways, till my next post, y'all take care.